We've got 6 tablespoons of butter. We've got 2 cups of cornmeal. We're going to add just a wee bit of oil. Since I added that extra half a cup of cornmeal. Just a little bit. And then we're going to have at least a cup and a half of the buttermilk. Pour that to it. That's just a cup. Just another half a cup or so. Now you can get your skillet hot. I'm going to do mine a different way. I'm going to do like my mother did. I'm going to show y'all. Since I didn't preheat the skillet, this is what she did. And it always come out super crunchy. She just took extra meal. And she did it like she would if you were, say, flouring a cake pan or something. Just like so. I would normally do that over the sink, but for today I'm going to do it for y'all right there. Oven is preheated to 425. This will cook 30 to 40 minutes. Remember, I also had that little extra half cup, so that's why I'm adding a little extra buttermilk too. You could do sugar, that's optional. I don't want sugar in my cornbread. Depending on who you are, I suppose. I had cracklings, but he don't want cracklings in his. Daddy's eating with me again. So we're just going to do straight up plain cornbread. And he'll have that with turnip grains. Me and the boys are going to have a Cracker Barrel meatloaf I'm about to start. Well, I guess y'all are going to get 2 in one tonight. I was just going to do the cornbread. I already got to stitch one together now. But I'm going to mix up a meatloaf on this one too. So you'll have 2 things on this one. And it's a different meatloaf. This one is a Cracker Barrel meatloaf. First thing we're going to do is chop up some onion. You want about a half a cup. It says yellow onion. I don't have yellow. So we're going to use Vidalia, which is a sweet onion. I have to grab me a couple of them. Maybe I'll save that one for Daddy for his cornbread because he don't want green onion. He wants Vidalia. And I'll do a bigger one for this maybe. Now, I'm going to chop this up real fine. You could saute this if you wanted to. If it was a yellow onion, I probably would. I probably won't. The Vidalia. So this will go faster. Anyway, let me get this cleaned up, chopped up, and I'll be right back. Now next, I'm going to take this pepper. I've got green pepper in there too. Like I said, you can saute that if you want to. Preference. It's your preference. I'm going to clean my mess and we'll mix this up. You want about 2 pounds. This is about 4.5. This is 80/20. I'm not worried about it because I've got a good loaf pan here that'll drain off a lot of that fat. Took about half of that. Sits over here. And when I say that, I'm going to show you what I mean. This one. Actually, I need to get, I think I've got the wrong pan out. Anyway, it fits the loaf pan like this. That way the grease goes up underneath. I've got another one under there. I'll swap them out. So that ain't sitting level. So this is just my loaf pan, in other words. All right, we've already we've got our onion. We have our pepper. You want about a half a tablespoon of olive oil. Just put a little bit of that in there. We want 2 eggs. 1. 2. Then you want a cup of sharp cheddar cheese. Got this right here behind me. So, there's our cup of cheese. Sharp cheddar. You want about half a cup of whole milk. Then you want a cup. I think it was a cup. I'm doing a copycat recipe, y'all, if I didn't tell you that already. Yeah, a cup of crushed Ritz crackers. I just crushed them in the sleeve, so you might want to, if you do that, make sure you got any of the bigger pieces. I have not tried this, and I thought, well, you know, sounds really good. The only seasoning that goes in it, I'm going to stick to it since it's a copycat recipe, will be salt and pepper. It's a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I'll just be eyeballing that and probably doing a little more pepper than that. A little salt. Alright, let's swap this out and see if that ain't right. Yeah, clear. Plenty of room. So this is the meatloaf pan. Anyway, so they're pretty cool. You can find those on Tammy's website, Cornbread Valley Cooks, www.cornbreadvalleycooks.com, under Shop name, I believe, Shop Kitchen. That's probably, if I'm guessing, under her must-have category. Did I do my milk? Yes, I did. Let's say, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm used to ketchup and all these other. I've never had one with cheese. I've had one with, Mama always used a soda cracker and bell pepper and garlic. So this one don't have the garlic. I'm going straight by there's supposed to be a recipe. That's to be pretty good, actually. And this oven is preheated to 350. That's pretty good mixed up. Make sure everything's distributed good. For right now, we're just basically gonna pick it up, pack it in our pan, go put it in a 350 degree oven for at least 30 minutes. You could check the temp. It should be around 165, I believe, for meatloaf. If you want to use the thermometer to do that. Per their instructions, it's 30 minutes. I'm a firm believer in thermometer on my meatloaf. Then the topping will be basically brown sugar, ketchup, mustard. Anywho, this is what it looks like. It's going in. Here's our cornbread. I took it up and flipped it before I forgot to hit the button, y'all. And he is just eating cornbread and the greens and onion. So I'll leave the video going. I'll make his plate, show you his plate. I'll leave the video going. And then when the meatloaf comes out, we'll do the topping and make a plate with that too. Alrighty. Let's get cutting my paste. This is hot. I guess I could have got some butter over there and put in a slice of butter on it. Good and crunchy. Y'all hear that crunch? Nice and crunchy. Let me get my pizza. Butter. Cause butter makes everything better. Lay that there, and then I'm gonna grab it. He wanted some sweet Vidalia. That's what this is. Onion. So a little bit of that. And then I'll get him some green onion to go with it. Alright, he's saying he's got green onion, buttered cornbread, hot liquor, grains, his unsweetened tea. So I'm going to take him his supper, and I'll be back in a few minutes with meatloaf. Now, I didn't look for the measurements, but it's 3 ingredients, so, you know, you just want enough to go across the top of your meatloaf. If you like all extra, then do some extra. We're going to do some ketchup. About that much, because I think that'll get across the top of my meatloaf plan. I don't have to have it super thick. I'm going to do a wee bit of mustard. Not a ton. You could do Dijon if you have it. And a little bit of sugar. I think I mean, that's not part of the recipe, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder in this. And then in about 5 more minutes, it's already been in there 15. I'll give it maybe 10 more minutes, 25, 30 minutes. And then I'll go put this on for the last 5, 10 minutes or so. That's simple as that. Let me tell y'all, this smells so good already. This meatloaf. I put it in at 520. It's been in there about 22 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Can y'all see that? Wish this camera had a zoom on it, and it doesn't. Which drives me kind of crazy. But it don't, but it doesn't. Pretty much just I'll put the recipe up for this tonight. But yeah, it's going to smell so... It smells amazing. It's going to taste so good. I said it's going to smell so good. It does. I've not had one with cheese in it before, but I can tell you right now, I guarantee this will not be the last time for this one. Because I can smell it. And the boys are going to love it. they devour meatloaf. 10 or so more minutes and we can make a plate. Oh, y'all, I'm running out of battery. I got like 3%, so it's going to be a miracle if I can get this out of here transferred before it goes off on me. Anyway, that's what this is good for. Then you can leave behind all that yuck. And boy, does it leave a lot. Look. And I can tell you right now, without even putting this in my mouth, it's going to be wonderful because I can smell it. And it smells so good. Get it off of there. I'm going to grab that with my hand. It'll be burning me. You can probably do that a little more gracefully if you're not trying to make a video. Let's cut this so you can see. What it looks like, at least, hopefully, before we run out of battery. Yum, yum, I'm dropping stuff everywhere, y'all. I'll see if I got time to get a bite. It's really hot. I can't believe I haven't run out of battery yet, y'all. I have no idea what I look like. It's been a long day. That's really yummy. I'm glad I tried it. I'll try to get this finished up, stitched together, and put up for y'all real quick. See you later.